Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello. I think I've been caught. I believe it's time for me to finally spill the truth. It is time to sip the tea. After Simply Illogical followed my makeup tutorial, one thing that everybody noticed is that I rarely show how I do my brows on camera. And that is for a good reason. The secret is, I don't do my brows. I have a clone that does them for me. No, I'm kidding. Pretty much ever since that video, people have been asking me, hey, why don't you ever show us how you do your brows? And to me, it's just one of those redundant steps that take way too long in a video. If you see it 27 times in a year, you get bored of it. That's just how life works. So about 2 years ago, I did my last updated brow routine, and to me, I'm like, that's it. Don't need to do any more brow stuff. But the people disagree. So my lovely glow babies, in today's video, I'm finally showing you an updated brow routine, but it's not like the brows that I do every day. This is a long intro considering you all read the title of this video already and you all know that I'm doing rainbow brows. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing my brows on camera just to please you guys, to please my glow babies, and to get rid of the conspiracy theory saying that I have a clone that does my brows. Or that I don't ever do my brows and a guest artist does them for me. That is what today's video is gonna be all about. I'm so excited to sit down and get creative and colorful and to kick it up a notch, so let's go. All right, my face is pretty much gone because of the coverage. Lips, never heard of her. A face, she's been missing for weeks. All right, so let's do these rainbow brows. And I did wanna mention that one of my favorite YouTubers and my favorite makeup artist, Rocio, just did a brows tutorial as well, rainbow brows tutorial as well. So please go check her out. I'll put the link in the screen somewhere so you can check her out, and nice little shout out because I love her work so much. Okay, so when thinking of how a rainbow goes, I'm just gonna pull up my own picture because, you know, self-promo is everything these days. So when I look at my own picture, I see that the warm side, I wanna do this to my brow. So one brow is a warmer rainbow, and then the other brow is a cool tone rainbow, and then together they're the full rainbow. So I'm starting off with this one being the warm. Yeah. So I want this one being the warm one. So I'm starting off with yellow, going into orange, then red, and a little bit of purple. And then this side, the cool side, should be yellow, green, blue, purple. And then, yes. So the first brow pomade I'm grabbing by Kat Von D is this one right here. This one is called Scarlet. And I'm starting off pretty much in the center and then work my way outwards. All right, so the first thing I'm doing is brushing my hairs up so I see a clear line underneath. Now dipping my brush into the product, and I only need a tiny bit probably because knowing Kat Von D, it's really pigmented. And I'm just gonna start placing a line underneath. Right there. So right there, just in the center. Picking up some more and working it through the brow. Brushing the hairs down a bit so we can see the line. There we go. And I'm just brushing it out using soft strokes. Kind of diffuse the edges. Now this is a new brow look. We're done, goodbye. This could be a look. I mean, Gucci. Going in with a little bit of the magenta color and just continuing towards the outer third of the brow, almost. And the tail I wanna make purple. So just brushing them together. And if you see any of this bumpy stuff happening over here, don't worry, we got concealer. We'll carve it out. We'll make it look like perfection. Just get the color on and blend it out nicely. Purple time. This is Roxy Purple. And with this one, I'm just making my tail and blending it in with the pink. I remember years ago, I believe it was 2011, when I went to New York City for the first time in my life and actually going to America for the first time in my life. And I remember going to IMATS. IMATS was the first makeup show I've ever gone to in my life. And I remember meeting a girl that had rainbow brows like I'm doing right now. And it's back in 2011. She is this stunning chocolate girl, so beautiful. And just the rainbow brows against her dark, luscious skin was pure makeup porn to me. This is like a little homage to her. Right now we're looking at an Instagram brow, and not just the shape, it's the colors, because it's literally Instagram and just missing the white. Now I'm going in with the yellow, and I'm putting this at the front, not all the way because I want like little hair strokes in the front, so just fading it in and then we do the hair strokes. And see how as soon as you start buffing it in with the red, the orange just kind of pops up and creates that gradient for you. We lost a little bit of our red, so pushing that back in. There we go. You know, I wonder if a nice little spoolie jiggle will blend it even more for me. And upon further investigation, it does. Picking up the yellow on a more precise brush and drawing in a couple of hairs at the front, which you absolutely, for the life of you, can't trace. So skip that step. So this brow is looking like a pretty rainbow to me. Now, remember the little doo-doo we made? We're gonna clean it up. So I'm going in with my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS, and we're just gonna carve this into perfection. Now, an essential step is that you press the concealer on to carve it out, because as soon as you start smearing the colors, it's gonna mix with your concealer and it's just gonna become like a little pastel-y mess. So you wanna stamp to carve, and that will leave the color intact. And now if you're doing your eye makeup, would be the perfect time to pat in that eye base, that eye primer, and continue using your shadows. But that is the first rain brow done. For the other brow, like the other brow, I'm starting off in the center, and the center color would be a blue, so I'm going in with a satellite blue. Pushing this into the rest of the center. This color is so intense. I love it. I'm already noticing how I went too low here as opposed to this brow, but no worries. If this happens to you, carve it out with concealer later. Going in with the purple again for the tail. Nice little spoolie action to blend. That is like the magic trick of the video. Next up, green. And finally, yellow. Alrighty, there we go. Now let's carve it out. And that, guys, is the rainbow brow, a nice gradient all across the two brows. And now to complete the look, I'm gonna go in with the brand new palette by Juvia's Place. This is brand new and it is so stunning. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh my God, this is a golden neutrals dream. So I'm not gonna show you what I'm doing with the eye because it's gonna be so soft. I want all the attention to go to the brows, of course, so I'm just gonna do the most simple look ever, and then I'll be right back. And that, guys, is my rainbow brows tutorial / tryout video completed. What do you think? I think this is so much fun. This would be perfect for Pride. This will be perfect for a rainbow party or like a very colorful themed party. This is for whenever you want to taste that rainbow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means the world. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.